Hello, Elite Club members. Coach Chelsea Pites here. Today, I'm going to be showing you how that you can find some of your best content through Pinterest. Actually, I'm going to give you a bonus tip too, because I'm seeing the books behind me, and this gave me another idea. But a lot of people don't think of Pinterest as a search engine, and really you need to think of it like YouTube or Google. There are so many pieces of content that get pinned on Pinterest. If you're ever looking for a topic to talk about, something to bring with you in a meeting, something that you can actually send via a direct message, then this is where you can find it. So here's what I like to do. You can see here that I am on Pinterest, and what I want to do is go up here in the search bar, and I want to look for social media tips for real estate. Okay, you don't have to get like that specific, but I'm just going to throw it in and see what happens. I actually haven't searched this. I'm just going to check it out. So first thing you can see is that they're going to organize this by all the pins that are out there. Typically the ones that get a lot of traction are going to be at the top. 100 amazing real estate agent video ideas, Instagram captions that sell, 20 tips to get more Instagram followers. This is a way for you to educate yourself for free and give you some ideas of what to talk about in meetings, because guess what? Just like a search engine in Google, what is going to float to the top and be in the first result are things that people are asking. These you can turn into questions, right? How do I get more Instagram followers? Okay, people are looking for that. How do I write Instagram captions? These are ways that you can elevate your content generation. You could literally spend 20 minutes, maybe even 15, sitting down and writing out your content that you can either share in a meeting or possibly talk about compliantly on your own social media. For example, what I do is I have this is actually called, you can get this online, it's called the Content Planner. I like old school. I like to tangibly write stuff down. Every morning when I do my savers and I do my miracle morning, I'm writing down my content here. And this basically is I just write all my notes, and I kind of go through here. I go through Pinterest, I go through a few other places, and I write down my ideas that are jogged by looking at these pins. So now let me just go up here to this drop-down menu. So we have all pins. You can search by your pins, product pins, people, and also by boards. So if I scroll to boards, I'm going to find boards with all sorts of related stuff that I could actually click into. I can follow, and I can look at all this stuff. Real estate hashtags, awesome. How Facebook ad targeting has changed and how to adapt. You guys, it's all right here. Now, if you go back, I can actually search by people too. And then I can, let's try this. Let's just do social media tips for people. There we go. And you can look at their boards as well. So I can click on Peg Fitzpatrick here. She has 40,000 followers. She's probably already curated a lot of amazing pieces of content in her boards right here. She's basically giving you all of her stuff that she's looking at. So I might do best blogging tips. Awesome. She's got a ton of pins in here about blogging. So you can see there's endless amounts of content. And again, you don't have to actually share this on social media if that's not compliant, but you now have an idea in your head, trends, what people are asking. You can actually bring up the answers, the solutions to the problems that people may not have even realized they were having with their social media when you're meeting one-on-one. So this is one of my favorite ways to do that. Now, the next thing I promised you was the book. So I'm just going to grab a book back here. All right, this is a book that my friend Beth wrote. If you have books, which I know you do, sales books, marketing books, etc., you guys, the amazing part about the book here is they've already spent a lot of time thinking about it, and there's something called the table of contents. Use those as topic generators. Then what I do is I actually go through and I look at the titles and the subtitles within the chapters, and I say, how can I make that a topic? How can I make that a question? What can I look at here and see what I can use? And I find that in a lot of the books that I read, their chapter subtitles give me a lot of really great ideas because they are answering people's problems. A book is about solving people's challenges and problems, if it's especially for sales and marketing books. So that is another thing that I love to do. Sometimes when I'm looking for inspiration, I go to my library, I pull out my books, and I look at all of the content. So if you guys haven't tried Pinterest for content generation, give it a go, give it a whirl, try it out today, and let me know if you like it.